Yo, what's up, Khalifa crew? It's your boy White Khalifa, and since y'all are watching this video, that must mean y'all part of the Khalifa crew. Uh, just want to say thank y'all for watching my content, for liking and sharing it. Even though you haven't yet, I know you will, cause y'all are great people. So, anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on this week, what I'm expecting to see. Uh, Big week with data, right? Monday, we got U.S. manufacturing PMI. Tuesday, U.S. job openings. Wednesday, Federal Reserve interest rate statement with the Powell speech not long after. Thursday, jobless claims. And Friday, unemployment reports. I think the key takeaway, of course, is going to be what happens on Wednesday with Powell. He's really going to give us an idea of which direction we're going to be heading next. I always say that he's not a bull or a bear. You never know what to expect with him. So it really just depends on if he's more hawkish or, comes in dovish. I'm not really sure which is going to happen yet, but it should be interesting to see. Um, but if I'm just looking at technicals, which I'll get into some charts here in a little bit and show you, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see 4,300. If not for SPY, that's about 430 levels just based off technicals. I know a lot of people don't agree with it. I know we're still a bear market, all that, but you really got to stay open-minded because we've seen some really strong moves in the past weeks, making higher lows, and yeah. So let's move over to the charts and see what we got.
All right, let's take a look at what we have here. So here you can see last week's opening gap. All right, this burgundy one here is actually this week's, not very big. I usually prefer them to kind of be this size to really go off of, but nevertheless, that's still what we're working with. So up here, this blue, you have buy side liquidity. Down here, you have sell side liquidity. Um, so I really think the best bull case would be if we saw something like, come back down here, consolidate for a while, and then from there, possibly get that push up, maybe sometime towards data. I think that would be pretty good. And then if you're looking for the bear side, I would say maybe get a push up here into this upper liquidity area. And then from there, there's a good chance that it could run some of those stops and come back down here to consolidate either way. There is a possibility that we just get a push straight up, but that'll be kind of hard to play because, I mean, if you look at it, you've already gotten this big move from the bottoms going up. Not saying that it can't happen, just saying it's not sure it's something that I'd want to play. Okay, now if we take a look at the daily chart, as you can see, we're right over here about where this resistance is, but we were here before and then dipped, came back up, made a higher low, and here we are again. So now my real focus is up here around this 4,300 level that you heard me talk about earlier. This is really the level that I'm watching that I like to see us get a test on before I think we see another big move up or down. But that's just something to look at and something to consider because, like I said, we did have these higher lows and we're just really pushing on this resistance here. So we'll see where it plays from there. But now, if we come up here and we take a look at Dixie, the US dollar, taking a second to load. There we are. We can see that it has kind of formed like a base down here after getting that little bounce, and it hasn't really gone lower. So on a bull's point of view, that is something to keep an eye on, just in case we do reject up here on ES or SPY, and then come back down and make lower lows. That's also a possibility, but just something to think. I mean, we can go up here and look at VIX. We can also see that it's down pretty big on the year after having some pretty incredible spikes. Here we are down here getting ready to bust into new lows, so something else to keep an eye on. And that's kind of an idea of what I'm looking going into this week, and we'll just kind of see how it plays out from there.